Talk to me nice, talk to me honestly. Look in my eyes, don't let it fall on me. Say you're a good guy, make me believe it. Don't wanna hear it, I wanna see it. See how rewind, when we rewind, it feels so nice. We time, you I know how to make me feel right. I can't help how. Got this sweet talk, I'm already on my way. I'm pulling up, don't be late. I'm cutting through all the lanes. Sweet talk, you need to say let's convey. No need for no flowers, babe. I'm already on my way, on my way. Why you blushing? Yeah, sweet concussion. Oh, you miss my touching. Good do. Show me something. Give me more than one thing. I need more than less than I do. Say you're a good guy. Make me believe it. Don't wanna hear it, I wanna see it. See how rewind, when we rewind, it feels so nice. I can't help how. Got this sweet talk, I'm already on my way. I'm pulling up, don't be late. I'm cutting through all the lanes. Sweet talk, you need to say let's convey. No need for no flowers, babe. I'm already on my way, on my way. We've been dancing all night long, right here with you way too long. Don't want nothing here or now, but I'm done waiting, done wasting my time. Got this sweet talk, I'm already on my way. I'm pulling up, don't be late. I'm cutting through all the lanes. Sweet talk, you need to say let's convey. No need for no flowers, babe. I'm already on my way, on my way. Sweet talk, sweet
Sure.
Hey. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta hit live on my phone. there you go. There we go. Okay. All right, people. Listen, this is the beginning of the new seasons of the show. Hey, everybody. You are listening to Let Your Voices Be Heard podcast show. Yes, we've been gone for a minute, but we are back. And these gentlemen right here, they took me out of retirement to do this. But you know what? I'm so happy that they did because we are coming back to the studio. So definitely. But I'm going to introduce my guests in a little while. But first, you know what we do here. Come on, guys. You've been watching the show for a long time. So I want to be able to give a shout out. Shout outs. Shout outs to Miss Cheryl. Congratulations, Miss Cheryl. You moved into a new location. Your studio is way much bigger. You are growing, and I am so proud of you because I've known you for so long. And to see you grow into your business, into your passion, into your career, it's amazing to see. So shout out to Miss Cheryl. Miss Cheryl, she is a dance studio out here in Staten Island. She does wonderful work throughout the island with so many different organizations, and her children are amazing. She has boys and girls, and her dance studio is awesome. Her choreographers and everyone that works with her. So her new location, and if you're interested, of course, for your kids or for yourself, you're looking for a dance studio, check her out, Miss Cheryl's Dance Studio, MCDC _16. She's on Instagram. Hit her up. And her new address, her new location is 2343 Forest Avenue. So she's on the other side, on the south of on Forest Avenue. So welcome to Forest, a business district over there, Cheryl. So congratulations in your success and growing your company. And of course, down that way, we can't forget our friend, Busy Bees, Igor, which has an amazing all natural honey, raw honey, cannabis, and all of his amazing ingredients from his products. So check him out too, Busy Bees. I believe he's 3755C over there as well. So check them out. And also his other business is Sweet. Oh my God, that sucks. Sorry, Igor. Oh my God. He does the landscape. He has the landscape right next to Miss Cheryl's over there. So it's Sweet Brooks Nursery Gardens. You see, my brain is like a little crazy. Listen, guys, I'm sorry. I'm in the middle of moving. It's so much crazy stuff going on. But of course, yes, check them out. And Busy Bee is an amazing natural raw honey factory. So check them out as well. So shout out to both of those businesses. So as you all know, we're scheduled for Ladies and Leadership at the Empire Outlets for September 6th. So unfortunately, we're going to have to go ahead and move down the date for September 27th. September 27th, we're going to continue with Ladies and Leadership Business Vendor Market at the Empire. That's our last event for the year at the Empire Outlets. So if you guys are interested in doing the event, which is going to be great because we're going to be having some amazing speakers for that event. Now, a lot of vendors, let me just clarify this before anything. A lot of vendors were asking, is this an expo or is this a vendor market? So it's going to be both. We did this, the last time we did this was back in 2021. And it was for Women in Business Expo, which basically we have the Chamber of Commerce come, and we have other business analysts, business coaches, and website developers that come in and try to help these small businesses. So if you have a production or if you have a business that's basically looking to grow and you want to be able to get resources, we also be having a financial literacy security advisor that's going to be at the event. So all of these things are so important to have as far as growing your business, especially women in business, minority women in business as well. So this is a vendor market, of course, providing resources and providing information on how to make your business grow. So if you're interested in that, September 27th is going to be the last event at the Empire Outlets. So, all right. Get a breathe. It's been a little crazy for me, guys, but I'm so glad to be back at the studio. Definitely we're coming back, and we're doing monthly podcast series again, starting in October. And we're going to be having a co-host with us, our dear friend Myra Sanchez. She is a life coach. Her business is Dragon Lifestyle LLC, and she also does coaching for, of course, life, and of course for your finances as well. So she's been with us in the show before. She's amazing, and she's going to be co-hosting with us at the show. So I'm excited about that because I'm so used to doing this by myself. So now I'm going to have my friend, my dear friend, my life coach with us co-hosting for the show. So shout out to Myra Sanchez for answering the call. So definitely. So if you see me reading this, it's because my phone is on live. Okay, I don't mean to look like a reporter here, but listen, like I always say, if you can't catch the live, please make sure that you catch the replay for this show. Let Your Voices Be Heard podcast show on Facebook, also on our YouTube channel, and of course on our Instagram. So make sure you catch the replay if you cannot catch the live. So, with all that said, okay, we're going to move on to the show. And without further ado, I want to introduce my guests. These guys are amazing, and I'm so happy to have them on the show today. So they are the founding fathers of the Staten Island Puerto Rican Alliance. And they are also the organizers that brought out the Puerto Rican Festival at Snug Harbor on June 1st, which is amazing because you guys really set the foundation to create the culture here in Staten Island, which is what we needed. So when I went there and I saw how many people came out and showed out, that's like, this is what we need. I was like, who are these guys? I want to know. I was like, what? I waited all the way until the end, man, and I was like, I gotta find them. So I walked my little ass over there, and I was like, who's the organizers? Who's doing this? And I met these guys, and they're amazing. They're wonderful. So I want to go ahead and start with Joe. Joe Bedrock, he is the president of the Staten Island Puerto Rican Alliance. And Danny Daco Entertainment, he's the vice president. So I got the founding fathers over here. Okay, so I want to go ahead with Joe. Joe first. Go ahead, my brother.
Hola. And thank you for having us.
Yes.
It's a privilege and an honor to be here. And yeah, you talk about us being the founding fathers, but let's not forget you're on the committee as well.
I know. I'm gonna mention that. Yes, I am. I am part of the alliance as well. So definitely, that's why I said I'm so happy.
Oh yeah,
we're all
so
together
are we.
here. Yes,
You're very excited. It's quite an adventure, right, Danny?
That's without saying.
Yes, I mean this started originally back in January with the whole idea of just having a barbecue. And for about 100 people, and escalated, and then that's how it became the first ever Boricua Culture Fest on Staten Island.
Yeah.
When we expected 800 roughly to 1,000,
Roughly.
we had 3,500.
Yeah.
And more were stopped from coming in, unfortunately, because NYPD didn't have the police presence
Yeah.
to allow so many people to come in. and it's been an honor. It's been quite nerve-wracking at points.
Yeah.
It's been a wonderful experience
Yeah.
from the get-go. Anyone who does events such as Doko knows how that goes.
Yeah.
And you as well.
Yeah.
You have your ups and your downs, but in the end, it's all worth it.
Yeah.
And it's been great. The amount of love and support we've gotten from the community, north, south, east, west, other boroughs, other states,
Right.
has been amazing.
Yeah.
And we just can't wait to do it up again with part 2 now in September.
Yes. We're
And
going to talk
then
about that. Yes, definitely.
Further down the line in June again.
June again.
Yeah, I'm excited about it. I'm excited to be a part of it as well, because when you see things like that, you come together. It's beautiful. So, definitely.
It is. Definitely is.
Well, thank you, Joe, for being here today.
Thank
and,
you.
And Danny.
Yes.
Daddy's so quiet. I'm like, what's going on?
A gentle giant.
I know, right?
I'm always quiet.
So, Danny, tell us a little bit about yourself, and tell us about Danny Daco Entertainment also.
Doko Entertainment was born in
I say Daco, right? And it's Doko.
Doko.
That's my dyslexia, man.
It was born in the year 2009 when I had a crazy idea to start an entertainment business, and I brought it up to my family, to Patsy and my brother Fuego, and and a DJ that I had, may he rest in peace. He became my partner in the entertainment business, and they all were with it. They were like, "Let's do it. You want to do this? Let's do it." So, and then the other crazy idea was to bring a Gran Combo to Staten Island for the first time in
Wow.
October of 2009.
Wow.
And it was crazy because a lot of people didn't believe Gran Combo was coming to Staten Island. They were like, "Nah, they ain't coming." They don't even know, Staten Island don't even exist to them. I'm like, "All right. When you can't get a ticket, don't call me."
Right.
It doesn't even exist to the boroughs. It don't exist to anybody.
Yeah, right. But then we pulled it off. We pulled off. I did a short run with a freestyle concert first to see how it goes and if I feel comfortable doing it, and that went well. And then we did the Gran Combo in 2009. We did the after party to that at the Hilton, where that was born.
Right.
Where I did a lot of most of the events after the Gran Combo. I did it at the Hilton in the ballroom.
Right.
The culture let me open the doors for us to do events in the ballroom, and that went crazy. It was great. Every top artist went to the Hilton, and he loved it because he would go to his building in the city and tell his doorman, "Oh, the Gran Combo stayed in my hotel," or "Tony Vega came to the Hilton," or
Yeah.
"Tito Rojas." He loved it.
Awesome.
But then I just kept on doing events, and till this day I still do events here and there. But now I ventured out into other stuff. I was part owner of Latin Grooves, which is down here on Bay Street, and now I'm venturing. I'm not with Latin Grooves anymore.
Right.
So now I'm venturing with United Bar and Restaurant,
Yes.
which will be open hopefully by mid-September.
So United is a Puerto Rican restaurant, right?
Well, no, I mean they're
What is
Puerto
it? Tell
Rican
us.
owned
Tell
because
us.
Carlos and Elizabeth, husband and wife, they own the restaurant. I came in late with with the festival. I always come in late.
You don't come in late. You come at the right time.
Maybe the right
That's
time.
true.
So I joined them, but they're the main owners,
Right.
Carlos and Elizabeth, and it's Latin. But the reason why they call it Unite is because they want to cater to all Latinos on Staten Island.
Right.
Not only Puerto Rican, they want to do the Colombian, the Peruvians,
Right.
everybody.
Right.
Cuban
and
night.
even- and the Cubans.
We're gonna have Cuban night.
Oh yeah, no, we're gonna have a Cuban night. We're gonna have
The movie night.
the movie night,
Yeah.
Mambo Kings.
Mambo
Yes,
Kings.
Yes.
But so I'm excited to be with them on that
Right.
in that journey, and they're great people. They know the business. They know what they're doing, and
Right.
And I'm very humbled and honored to be with them. So yeah, by mid-September we should be open, and they've opened the doors for the Alliance as well to hold their meetings there.
Right.
So we're
Yeah,
grateful
they're at
for
home,
that.
official home. So yeah.
Yeah.
So and then we did. I joined the other organization to do the Puerto Rican festival at Snug Harbor, which I need to. I don't want to, but I need to give Kristen a shout out from Make a Park
Sure.
Radio because
Yes.
when Willowbrook was undecided whether they wanted us there or not,
Right.
Kristen stepped in and got us Snug Harbor.
Right.
And then, she helped us a lot. Kristen helped us a lot with a lot
Well,
of
shout
stuff.
out to Kristen Wallace. She's the CEO of Make a Park Radio over there, and she's an awesome person. I know her as well for so many years. So, yeah, shout out to Kristen.
And we also do the Doco Latin Flavor Show every other Tuesdays. This Tuesday, I think, is our next show, right, Joe? You're the producer.
Next
You
week.
should know.
Next week. We just did it last week. Oh yeah, this Tuesday.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
Tuesday.
you guys just had one this week.
Today's Friday.
Today's
I'm still lost in days. I'm still on
That's what
vacation
happens when you
mode.
go on vacation to Mexico.
That's it. Vacation over for you, Joe.
Yeah, it is.
That's it. Back to New York.
And then, and then we met Marcy.
That's right.
But wait a
the
minute.
festival.
I want to know, how did you two guys meet? That's what I
So-
want to know. I want to know the story.
So the story is the way it happened. Going back to the beginning, there was a lady named Frankie. She was on the Staten Island Neighbors page. They were talking about having somehow it came, as most topics do, kind of like racism stuff. Oh, Staten Island has the Columbus Festival and this festival, but there's no Latin festival.
Okay.
So at that time, there was another, the third person that we were working with, which is Marjorie. She got a hold of that. She wound up making the Staten Island Puerto Rican Neighbors page.
Okay, let's clarify that. Go ahead.
Correct. So that was a different page. She made that page up, brought me in on that. And from there, we started talking about the barbecue.
Okay.
It one thing led to another. And somehow, I think you said Fuego was the one that overheard or oversaw what was going on. It's like, Danny, let's go, get involved.
He
Get involved.
called me. I was off from work that
Yeah.
day. So when
Yeah.
I'm off from work, I really don't. I'm
I don't
done.
blame you.
I'm done. So my phone's ringing.
Unlike
and-
me.
My phone's ringing and it's Fuego and Ravage is on the phone too. It was like a conference call. So I was like, "What's going on?" They were like, "Did you see what's going on Facebook?" I was like, "No, what's going on Facebook?" They were like, "There's a festival going on, a Puerto Rican festival." I was like, "Really? I didn't hear about it." So I went on the page and I saw it, and Fuego and Ravage were like, "Well, see if they need, if they need help putting it together or whatever we can do." So I reached out to Joe first,
Right.
Yeah.
and he wrote back.
And we clicked right from the very
And
beginning.
From the beginning, we clicked.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then I wrote to Marjorie because he asked me to write to Marjorie. I spoke to Marjorie, and then
Right.
I joined them. But then that's where the festival was born. I feel because I mean, from Willowbrook to get to Snug Harbor, it's a leap.
Yeah.
It's a big
Hugely.
leap.
It is.
And
Yeah.
I know.
so, because if you're gonna do something, you might as well go all the way and do it,
Right.
right?
Of course. Yeah.
And give the people of Staten Island something to talk about.
Oh, definitely. You
And
guys sure did.
They're still
still talking about
it.
Oh, yeah.
But I mean, it was great. It was a great event.
Yeah.
My man Joe here, he was like, "Yo, I know nothing about entertainment. I know nothing about this." Meanwhile, he was handling most of the stuff. Like he handled
Yo
the
no sé nada, pero
vendors,
sé todo.
Yeah, the vendors, the volunteers.
Oh my God, it was crazy. I was
That's that-
handling everything
That's
with
you
the
know what
vendors
that,
and
that's that
volunteers. and-
military stuff. That's
I
like
think
bah,
so.
bah, bah, you know,
No,
like in your head.
It could be, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just, you know what? I'm given a mission. I gotta accomplish it no matter what. Find out how to accomplish it,
Yeah.
and you do it.
Yeah.
And
Definitely.
it did kick in, especially when it came down to communications with no one thought about walkie-talkies. I did. I bought 30 walkie-talkies.
Yep.
I got that all set up. I went out. I didn't know anything about designing. I went out. I found postermywall.com. I paid for the subscription. I started
Right.
doing all the flyers. Started doing everything. Yeah, I did all that. But you know what? It was a learn as you go process. And the more I kept playing with it, the more I started learning. And now I'm doing all the flyers for
Now,
everybody.
now he's a professional. Now he's a professional. Now he wants to be a promoter too. There goes
do this, man.
my job.
That's it.
No, not
Take-
at all.
take
I know
over.
my limit.
But I
Leave me
mean,
behind the scenes.
he handled it so well that I spoke to my team, which was Fuego, Ravage, and a few other people on my team, and I was like, this guy is pretty good.
Right.
I think we could use him.
Right.
As outside of the festival, we could use him with Doco Entertainment, and so now he's part of Doco Entertainment.
There you go. That's
As
it.
long as he don't try to be a major promoter and beat me,
Oh, then he'll become
I'm
competition.
good. I'm good. Never that. Nah.
no, I
One
mean,
headache at a time.
But that goes to show you, like, what you guys brung, how it just brung everything together, right? And
Definitely.
it showed, like, how thirsty we were here for that type of culture and that type of festival and those type of events. Because, Staten Island is, it can be very diverse, or it could be very strict.
yeah.
We all know Staten Island is very divided. North Shore, South Shore. I'm going to the South Shore. But my heart's here, man. I'm always going to be here. So
I
it
love
doesn't
the
matter.
North Shore. I love it.
I
love
know,
the
I
North Shore.
know. This is where I landed like an alien. Bah! It's like, now it's just like they want to pull me out. But that goes to show, like I said, how that type of events and cultures that we need here on the island.
No,
I mean,
it
definitely,
is-
it was
it
an
is
overwhelming
needed.
response. I mean,
Yeah.
like I said, we expected between 800 to 1,000 people, and over 3,500. We broke Stone Harbor's record for the
Yes.
most people at
Yes.
one festival at a time.
That let me tell you about something like that, right? That either can make you or break you. Because and the reason why I say that is because that was the first time that was done, and can we do it again? What the results are going to be.
Right.
So if we continuously create this type of festivals, events, and things of that nature, then we're showing the people here we do have a culture here.
Right.
We do have a community here.
We got a voice.
And we
Yes.
do have a voice here. So, there's so many you have from the Black Juneteenth, you have from the Filipino parades, you have from the Irish St. Patrick's parades, you have all these other cultures and ethnicities, but I was like, I don't know that Latino. Where you at, man? Where you at?
They all go to the Bronx. They all go to Brooklyn to
yeah, we're
celebrate.
building it right here, people. We're building it right here.
No need to pay the bridge.
Because one thing, is doing events like I do with the salsa and stuff like that.
Patsy says biggest fear was trouble with a large crowd like this, but it went without a hitch. So
Yes.
well done. Thank you,
Not
Patsy.
one hitch.
And
Yep.
one thing is putting an event together like a concert or a salsa show or whatever, and people enjoy that. But to put together the first ever
Right.
Puerto Rican festival on Staten Island was huge. I mean,
And you did it in 4 months.
in 4 months.
4 months.
That was crazy.
4 months.
And I'm over here. We got 4 weeks to go for this. So I'm like, me toca darle
months.
encima. I'm like,
No,
oh
4
my God.
months.
And very little outside money.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
little.
Very
none at all.
Very
actually.
too. Yeah, little to none. This was a
I
lot
mean,
of
we
our
had
pocket.
some people like Joe Pagan's brother sponsored the banner.
Yeah.
Senate, shout out to Senate and Joe Pagan. There was, donations on Facebook. People, the public.
Of course, gotta be thankful to them. Yes,
And,
but
but
80% of it was out of our
no,
pocket.
80.
Yeah.
I know that.
Yeah.
La piña está agria ahora. But anyway, it was a great event. The people loved it.
Yes. Yes. We had
Definitely made a mark.
a great time. It was a great event. You also had your great DJs, right?
Oh,
Shout
yes.
out to them. You want to give them a shout out?
Yes, I want to shout out Henry Montalvo, DJ Ravage, Rob Lowe,
TD?
Miss Titi, Joe Gonzalez, Gil Hernandez, the one from Brooklyn.
Oh my God. We had like 8 of them?
We had nine.
9
10
DJs.
DJs.
Yeah, it was a lot.
I mean, DJ Spears came down. Marvelous Marv from BLS was there. He just surprised us with his appearance, and then we had the great J.I. Star.
How are
see.
you guys promoting this? How are you guys
All through
putting it out
social
there?
media. It was
All
just through
social media.
Facebook.
Yeah.
I made some flyers. They got handed out, but 99% of it was through Facebook.
Yeah.
We didn't even have Instagram or
No.
X or Twitter or
was
whatever
mostly
these other
Facebook.
things.
Yeah,
Yeah, we didn't
mostly
have none of that
Facebook.
stuff.
And my Instagram page, I will put it out
Yeah,
on.
through your page too. Yeah.
But yeah, it was mostly
So-
Facebook
yeah.
and word of mouth.
Word of mouth always works, man.
Yeah.
You know, so word of mouth
Definitely
is always the number one way to connect, because that's what it was back in the day, right? We didn't have social media like that, or before MySpace.
Oh wow! I remember MySpace.
Okay, you know, what was that guy? That guy was
I mean,
always
I-
your first friend.
I
Yep.
remember when that first flyer came out, when we said we were gonna be at Willowbrook, and
Yeah.
it just went.
I saw that.
It went ballistic. That flyer, people commenting, sharing it, this, that. It was like, oh my god. Then when the numbers of members joining the Facebook page was going up. I was like, wow, this is gonna be something. And I said it one time. I mean, they asked me in that first meeting at La Cocina.
Oh.
Marjorie asked me, how many people you think? I said, well, there's the first one, and it's free.
Right.
You know, and we can get a big crowd. I you know, 1,000
sure did.
plus, and a lot of people, no, maybe 800 or 600. You know.
People came out of all the boroughs.
All boroughs, yes.
States. We had people come from Georgia, Florida, Pennsylvania. I mean, I know it's part of New York, but Rochester all the way up there. You know, that's freaking borderline Canada.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we had people from all over the place. Even in the United Kingdom, they heard of us. We have a DJ in the United Kingdom that she was advertising us,
Yeah.
And in Puerto Rico.
and in Puerto Rico,
Wow, that's crazy.
it was wild.
I was getting calls from Puerto Rico that they were going to start advertising it over there.
That's
So,
amazing. Oh my God. That goes to show you. Well, you know, dice que los latinos siempre se juntan,
Yeah.
you know.
That's
we all
true.
get together, you know, when there's a party.
Imagine if it was Bochinche, how much further would have
Oh,
gone?
Oh my God.
But going back to the DJs, let's go back to that. I missed one DJ, Medina.
Rios.
And Rios.
Jason Rios.
I want to give them a appreciation because they came out on the strength of, because it was the first Puerto Rican festival.
They wanted to support us.
They came and they just came on the strength of
Right.
me and the event.
Right.
You know, we had 3 bands as well. where
Yeah.
They killed it. They rocked it.
I love
And then
it.
we had the solo singers.
The solo singers came down. I mean, a lot of people, you know, they saw this as an opportunity
Right.
to showcase themselves
Right.
and to give a nice performance to the crowd, and they did. I mean, even the
Shout out to
the
Felix for
DJs,
bringing up those.
Felix Kron. Yep.
Yeah, that he brought in those solo singers. Yeah.
That's awesome.
So it was a great event. It was, but now, I mean, we set the bar.
We definitely
We
did.
set
Yeah.
the bar. So now where do we go from there? Now we gotta.
Well, I mean, now we're doing the next one now, September 20th.
Yeah, so we're going to definitely bring that up as well, but I want to be able to finish up on SIPRA. I want to be able to let people know what we have going on, right? What are the goals for the future of SIPRA? I also want to know, moving forward, because the year is almost gone, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, vacation
Summer's
time
done.
That's it. I'm telling you, this weather is crazy out there.
Yeah.
Like, you know, just the other day it was just so chilly. I had to bust out a hoodie.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, you know, summer didn't want to last. But just give us a quick little rundown of what the goals
Well-
are, since you're the president, you know, vice president, what the goals are for SIPRA.
Well-
What is the purpose of SIPRA?
Short term, as of, it's been about a month already, we already got our nonprofit incorporation.
Yes.
So that's what we're working on. We're working on getting our nonprofit status with the IRS. Waiting on that. IRS, if you're listening, hello. It's been a month already.
Okay.
I need my paperwork.
Dale, ándale.
So, with that being said, we plan on not just doing events, but expanding into other areas of helping out the community.
Yeah.
We would like to do some community service projects, such as one was brought up of South Beach cleanup. You know, by South Fin Grill, clean up that area of the beach, and then there's other projects as well. Now that school's coming back into play, we were trying to do a back to school book bag thing as well. Hopefully, trying to get book bags for that, please.
We'll get it done. Definitely.
We will. Eventually in the future, we want to do stuff such as what the National Puerto Rican Day Parade Council does.
Right.
Scholarships.
Okay.
You know, it would be great to recognize not just a Puerto Rican, but a Latino from Staten Island.
Right.
You know, a child that is going to school, and it may not be much, $500, but you know what? $500 buys you, what is it, 2 books nowadays?
I know, right? I don't
Get
feel.
you a pack of
Pencils?
pens.
Not even the Dollar Tree anymore.
Yeah, not even, you know, but at least it's something to help them out, you know, and put them on a recognition. Show them, you know what? Yeah, you're in Staten Island. Yeah, you may be coming from this neighborhood or whatever the case is, but we see you.
Right.
You're not invisible.
Right.
We got you.
Right. Good.
You know, and from there, who knows? We could maybe one day in the future help out, have enough money coming in, if the IRS gives me the 501c, where we could help out families, you know, in a time of need.
Right.
Had a fire in their place, whatever the case is, help them out, place to stay or whatever, help out with the Red Cross and help them with that. But we do want to eventually get to that point where we become big enough that we could help out anyone and everyone who's Latino
Right.
on Staten Island.
Okay. Humanitarian work.
Yes.
Yes. That's
know.
so important too, you know. Also, like maybe perhaps, a food pantry, opening up a food pantry, a food bank.
Yes.
Resources for people that need help for any programs. There's so much that is needed out here. I mean, it could be, there's a lot of organizations out here too. But what I love about it is because all of these other organizations, when there is a cause and a purpose, they all come together.
Yes.
And
I
they
noticed
do-
that. They don't
yes.
step on anyone's toes. They want to
Yes.
help you out.
Yes.
No matter what it is.
Right. So
Yes.
Staten Island out here is like that. I work with a lot of other organizations that are nonprofit, and they do a lot of the humanitarian work here for the communities, and they come out. They really do come out. So it's a
It's all for
beautiful.
one good cause.
Yes, definitely. So who
And
could be
eventually help out Puerto Rico or other Caribbean countries.
yeah.
Time of hurricanes or whatever the case is, and we have it. Listen, if it's ours to give, we'll give it.
That's awesome, and you're gonna have a lot of support from the Latino community doing that. We're gonna have a lot of support.
Oh, yes,
from
we
you.
are.
Yes.
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 Well, one thing I always emphasize is team.
Teamwork. Yes.
Yes.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Right about that.
Okay. Who can be a part of the alliance? Anybody?
Anyone can be part of the alliance.
Okay.
There is no restrictions. You don't have to be Puerto Rican only. Right, Marcy?
That's right. Because everybody
She's
knows
our
I'm Cuban out here.
cubanita. She's our cubanita. That's right. Have to be Latino. Well, let me rephrase that. You don't have to be Latino, but you have to support the Latino culture.
Right. Okay.
That is the biggest requisite that we have.
Right.
Be able to help support Latino culture in any aspect at all. Other than that, be over 18 to join the alliance, be an adult,
Okay.
and be able to make most of the meetings, which is, as of right now, has been a little bit more frequent because of the event coming up. But then that's going to be once a month. So that's pretty much it. And, bring your talent. We could use all the talents there is,
There is so much talent out here in Staten Island, I tell you, and there's a lot of Hispanic kids out here looking for a place or somewhere to be able to express their work, their artwork, and their talent.
Hey, listen, I paid for the subscription. Let me know. I'll give you the login information to get design.
Okay. Oh my God. Let's mention some of the people that are on our team.
wow.
You want to go ahead and do that, Mr. President?
So we have Ivy, who's our secretary, who is actually in Puerto Rico right now enjoying. I think I saw Mofongo in that picture.
Okay.
That she was eating. We have Patsy, who is our treasurer. We have Lala Rose and Andre Cirillo, who are our media coordinators. We have our talent team, which consists of Felix, Fuego, and DJ Ravage. I was going to say Savage. I always got Savage in my head.
We're trying to change his name. We're trying to change his name. He don't want to.
You don't want to, right?
No. We have Nena and Wilda, who are our volunteer coordinators.
Okay.
We have Marcy.
Yes.
And Jessica, who are our vendor coordinators. Well, Marcy is also our fundraising coordinator.
Gotta get that money.
Gotta get that money one way or another.
Okay.
Let me see. Who am I missing here? We have
Michelle.
Michelle, who is our
Michelle.
culture coordinator.
She just jumped on board
Yes.
too. Yes.
Yes.
Shout out to
Miriam.
Michelle.
We have Miriam, who is the assistant secretary, and she is also our all-around helper. Anything that we need, she's there. Boom. She would be, I guess, like the best boy on the picture set, or the PA. There we go, production assistant.
Yep.
There you go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Am I missing anybody? No, I think that's everybody right there. And then we have our, I guess you could say our honorary members, who are the owners of the home, which would be Elizabeth and Carlos,
Right.
owners of United. Yes.
Right.
695 Bay Street.
Yes, 695 Bay Street, guys. And they're right across the street also from Borinquen,
Borinquen,
restaurant, which is an amazing restaurant.
Shout out to Al Borinquen. Yeah,
Yes.
very good.
So definitely they're going to be right from each other. And a lot of people question were like, oh, there's two Latino restaurants from each other. Like, how is that going to pan out? So I was like, listen, one has one thing and the other one has another. But, the purpose and the point is for both supporting each
To
other.
support each other, yes.
Correct.
And to be able to, serve to the Latino community. And listen, it doesn't matter. You go down and you see a bunch of other, same bodegas. Because down the block on Victory, where I live, there's like 3 Indian stores. I'm like, really?
Yeah.
Like, they're buying all the property over there. What's going on? So I was like, this one over here, and then and some of them have
And
similar,
what?
stuff.
Along those lines, it's funny because when we had the festival, we had Que Rico,
Right,
and then we had La Cocina PR.
right.
Que Rico, I believe he had the day before, bought some kind of generator or something like that. It didn't work. La Cocina went and gave them one of his tanks. And that's what it's all about.
Yes.
Okay, we understand you're in it to make money.
Right,
Technically, it's like a competition, but it's not.
right.
No.
Right,
We're here to help each other out.
definitely.
Why? Because hoy por ti, mañana por mí.
Exacto.
And that's the way it should be here, especially when there's so few of us here.
Right.
You could count in one hand and still have fingers left over how many Puerto Rican
Right.
owned restaurants we have.
Right.
And one just went down, unfortunately,
I know.
which is La Cocina.
Yeah.
So there's 3 now.
3.
Staten Island is big enough.
I mean,
It is big
I
enough.
always say there's enough for everybody to go around.
That's what I
I
say.
mean, I'm a promoter on Staten Island, but there's other promoters on Staten Island.
Definitely.
And, they want to do Latin, they want to do salsa. By all means, I'm not the only one that that
Right.
does the Latin. It's
Right.
enough for everybody, as long as we respect each other's boundaries.
That's what I say.
And and when one is doing one, we don't try to step on their toes, or stuff like that. But it's about respect, and it's about helping each other out,
Yeah.
and not be that. Oh, I'm the king.
Right.
I'm the bad. No, it's not about
No.
that.
Not at all.
Exactly.
It's not about that.
It's about community, and but sometimes people get sidetracked with that, and their egos can be inflated a little bit,
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
And when that happens, you find yourself by yourself.
there you go. That's what happens. I've come across a lot personally, because I've been doing this about 8 years out here, doing events and stuff like that with small businesses and all that, and there's a lot of people doing the same thing, as far as I feel like it's saturated, and the organizers that I've seen, you know, a lot of them, they're awesome, you know, and they do awesome events. But some, you know, they do things and then they want to be, you know, talking bad about other people, which I think that is so, it's not right. It's not right because, like you said, you know, Staten Island is a big old circle, man. You know, it's very small from A to B. And
it's a big
we only
little
got
circle.
one train people over here. It's Staten Island.
It's a big little circle.
It's a big little circle, right? So instead of just, you know, trying to, you know, bash one another and just, you know, just support, man. You know, and, you know, at this point in my life, yo no tengo tiempo para esa mierda.
No.
I don't got time for that crap. No. You know, and it's like, you know, you move ahead, you move forward, you do your business. People come, they don't come, oh well. You know, but I always felt like, you know, I didn't want to always be stuck on Staten Island. You know, I wanted to be able to take the name and the brand, expand it to other places. And that's why, you know, I've been able to, that's why I'm like, let's go to Brooklyn. We gotta do Brooklyn.
Hey, I got you the connection with her.
Yes, I know. We gotta do Brooklyn. I'm telling you. But this is what it is with Staten Island, you know. But I love it here, man. You know, but
Like
now.
the day that I met you, that you were doing at the Empire Outlets.
Yes.
And I saw what was going on. I was like, I gotta meet the person that did this.
You see? That's how I felt with you guys. So I was like, who's doing this?
And
so
I knew right away because I see her taking pictures of all the vendors. I'm like, that has to be her. No one was gonna take a picture of all the different vendors. I went up to her and I started talking. I was like, listen, this is me. You know, I did this. Let's work together. We could do something.
yeah, it was awesome.
It
you
wasn't
guys.
let me sit back and you know
Right.
what, I'm gonna outdo her. No, you know what? Let's work together.
But you know what? Bringing that up, yes, definitely. How I met you guys. Besides that, you guys came. You came with Ivy, and
No, I didn't even come with her.
oh, she
I
came.
went. I didn't know she was going.
Okay.
We just
okay.
so happened to.
Oh, look, mira para allá.
Yeah.
Okay, now I know. But it was great, you know. That was my second year doing the Salsa Dance Festival at the Empire. And then the first time, it was all right. You know, people was like, oh, you know, what is this? You know, and all this stuff. Because it was never really done there. So, but then the following year, which was this year, and everybody, it was just double the people that came. So they already knew, right? And they were like, oh, she did this last year. So I saw the same people that came last year, this year. And they're like, are you going to do this again? Or when is the next time that you're going to do this? We need this. And then you hear the cries of the community because it's like, this is what they want.
Of course.
So that's why I was like, déjame hacerlo otra vez. You know,
Yeah.
let me do it again. And, you know, lo and behold, you know, God blessed me and said, hey, you know, here's more people. Here's more Latinos. You
That's
know?
it.
So, and then I saw you guys and Danny wasn't there, it was you. And Ivan, I was like, oh my God, this is great. But right after you left, and I want to give a shout out to Ray Irizarry, man. Shout out to you. He's the general manager for the Ferry Hawk Stadium, Staten Island University Hospital Community Park at the Ferry Hawk Stadium. And he just came up to me that day and he goes, we need this at the stadium. We need to do this. And I was like, okay. I was like, all right, just give me a contact. And he's been wanting to do something like that, as he mentioned before, to do. And it's a great platform, you know. It's a great space. It's the stadium. So shout out to Ray, man, for allowing us to come in and do this festival that we're going to talk about right now. So yeah, September 20th, guys. September 20th. This is like what, 2-3 weeks away?
I think it's 3 weeks from tomorrow.
Yeah, so definitely, guys. And this is the purpose of this also podcast, that I was pulled out of retirement. So to do this, so September 20th from 1 to 7, we're going to be at the Staten Island University Hospital Community Park, Ferry Hawk Stadium, 75 Richmond Terrace, right next to Empire Outlets, right next to the ferry. Don't miss it. We're going to be having the ticket links as well, so you could get your tickets. Get your tickets online, okay? Because if not, you're going to be paying $20 at the door. This is a ticketed event, okay? But we're going to be having so much going on as we are working behind the scenes. So I want to talk about that and how what we're going to be having there. We're going to be having NYC Party Masters.
So I don't even you didn't say the name.
What?
The first ever Hispanic Heritage Culture Fest.
Yes, yes. I told you, man. My brain is in my household. It's everywhere. Yes, Joe. The first ever Hispanic Heritage Cultural Celebration that we're doing for September 20th is going to be at the Ferry Hawk Stadium. So we're excited about it. Created for You Artist Market in collaboration with Staten Island Puerto Rican Alliance, of course, because, you know, I'm a member there too. But yes, we are all working together to create this platform for the Latino community and all of the community for Staten Island. So we want to be able to provide to you and give you a great festival to be done there. So basically, what are we going to be doing there?
So
Tell me.
it's going to be 1 to 7 p.m.
Yes, tell me. Tell them, Joe.
And we are going to have NYC Party Masters, as you mentioned. They will be having their 80-foot inflatable obstacle course for kids. So the kids area is $20 for kids for an all-day band. They could come in and out as much as they want from the obstacle course and all the other bounce houses and whatever else they're doing. They also have a little ice cream truck, which is so cool.
Yeah.
Built on a golf cart platform.
That's so cool,
And
right?
you know what? He has sent me a video of it, and it's so crazy because you think golf cart, you think something small. He's inside there standing up, serving ice cream.
Oh, my God.
and he's like almost 6 foot.
Oh, my God. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But it's interesting, you see?
Listen, it's... What did they say that imagination is the mother of invention or something like that? Yeah, it's wild. It's going to be great. I think there's 2 80-foot obstacle courses.
And that's going to be on the field.
On the field.
So, guys, don't miss that. We have that going on. We have also a lot of we just keep getting more vendors, so that's a great thing.
That's a great thing.
So we also have a couple of food vendors as well, which shout out to La Tortuga Kitchen that's going to be with us. And also there's so many of them. And I packed away my book, so I couldn't.
I think we got one this week, Jolene. Reds.
Yeah, so
Reds.
we're in the process of getting him confirmed.
Okay.
So definitely, there's going to be a lot of awesome small businesses, talent, artists.
I know right now we got 5 DJs.
Yeah.
You want to name them? You know, remember them?
We
We know
got
DJ Ravage.
DJ Ravage, Henry Montalvo.
Is it TT?
Miss TT.
Mm-hmm.
DJ Rico.
Okay.
And there's one more.
One more. Then we also got live performances.
Yes.
Did you get the kids band?
Yeah.
We got the kids band.
There's
Okay.
a kids band. I've been listening to them rehearse. They're rehearsing actually at at United Bar and Restaurant.
Okay,
I know this kid since he's like maybe 6 years old
right.
because his father used to go to all the events at the Hilton. And the kid always wanted to come because at 6 years old, he was loving salsa already.
Right.
But unfortunately, he couldn't go. But now, he's in his teens. And
Right.
he put together this band of kids. They're teenagers.
Right.
And they play salsa and
That's
old
awesome.
salsa. Daniel Santo. And all that. I'm like, what? You guys are old souls.
Wow, that's awesome.
So the father, because when we went to see La Ponceña at the waterfront,
Right.
Sonora Ponceña, the father was there with the son, and they came up to me and asked me if they can perform at the stadium for the
Right.
festival. I was like, well, let's see what happens, and then they started rehearsing at United Bar and Restaurant,
Right.
and they're pretty good. I mean,
Okay.
for teenagers with that passion that they have for this music, I mean, it gives you hope that the culture is not, the
Dead.
culture is gonna keep going.
Right. Right.
And this is why we do this.
right.
Right.
We want to bring that next generation up.
Right.
You know, I mean, just talking about music in general. Yeah, we understand hip hop is good. You know, rap is good. Reggaeton is good.
Right.
But we need to also let them be aware. Listen, all that stuff came from
Right.
salsa, mambo,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah,
Afro Caribbean beats and everything.
Yeah.
And just because you were born and raised in New York, like I am, I'm a New Rican
Right.
with Dominican and Cuban roots also.
Yes.
Holla to
Hey.
my Caribbean people.
Yes.
Let's not forget
Right.
where you came from also.
Right.
This is our music. This is what brought everything up.
Yeah. Well, we were raised on that. I was raised on that. I was raised
So
on
was
salsa,
I.
merengue, bachata, all that stuff.
Yeah.
All my uncles, smoking, playing dominoes, and
Drinking beer.
Yeah, grandma in the kitchen, the bochiche over there, and
Yep.
listening to all
Cocinando.
that. Yeah, so definitely, it's something that it's traditionally passed on to our children and next generations to come, because we want to be able to, leave our
Imprint.
our heritage.
mark.
Our hemp, yeah.
Yes, our heritage, our culture. I think it's so important to know where you come from. And that's why, whether you're mixed or you're a full breed or whatever you want to
Yeah.
consider yourself, when you come from that line, you're always going to be able to, go back to it. I mean, if we didn't know from our past generations, and then we learned from our grandparents, our great grandparents, that's how you know who you are.
Exactly.
So definitely that's something that we want to be able to keep pushing into the
Of course.
future generations
I mean,
ahead.
it unfortunately it does get watered down
Yeah, it does.
being here in the U.S. I'll admit I'm kind of guilty of that because my daughters, they don't know Spanish.
Don't feel bad. My son don't know nothing. I was like,
And it's kind of crazy because I know Spanish, I know how to read it, write it, all that stuff.
Yeah.
But it was a lot easier for me because in my household, I had abuela and mommy.
right, yeah.
Because you know how we do, grandma go nursing home? No, that don't exist.
Right.
No. Until the
Yup.
day that you die, you're here in the house.
That's right.
And she spoke Spanish with mommy. And that's how I picked it up and everything like that.
Right.
Unfortunately, there's nobody for me to talk Spanish to at home. That makes it easier. So I have to, yes. So actually, you know what? If you are a teacher that wants to teach Spanish and you want to volunteer, we will be looking for an educational coordinator.
There you go.
Listen, even if it's 1 hour a week, come on down. Let us know.
We make up titles up in here.
That's
Okay.
right. That's right.
We make up titles up in here.
We will appoint you educational coordinator.
It don't matter what you do. You do something.
Exactly.
Come on. That's
if
it.
you want to help these kids learn Spanish who don't know Spanish and who are Hispanic, come on down. We'll
There
take
go.
you in.
It's the opposite of ESL.
Yeah.
SSL, I guess.
Definitely, it's the opposite of that. I'm telling you, but
SAP.
Satellite en español. Ay, Dios mío. That is crazy. But definitely, we do have to keep the culture going.
Yes.
And like you said, like your daughters don't know the Spanish, right? I had a hard time with my son too. My daughter, she speaks it, but she has that Spanglish, broken Spanish. But at least I know what she's saying. But my son,
Se entiende.
oh my God, he knows agua puerta. The little words. I know what you're saying, Mom. Like, no, you don't. And he was so funny because he was raised with my mother also. I worked, she took care of him. And I always asked him, I said, how do you communicate with grandma? So she sign language to me. I was like, I can't.
Wow.
But she would talk to him in Spanish, and he would respond. So I don't know if he was like yes or no. He didn't understand. But I was like, how the hell you didn't pick up on this, man? Like, I spoke Spanish in my house, and it was not a language that was recognized, right? It's Spanish. That kid did not pick up nothing. I was like, yo, bro, like, how you teaching your kids, And his wife is Dominican, so ella habla el español.
Oh, yeah.
So, I was like, yes, please teach your children Spanish, because this man did not pick it up. So please let the culture go. Let it continue. So definitely. Oh my God, this is gonna be an amazing. Yes, go
I'm
ahead.
sorry. I was gonna say, I'm talking about live performances. Do you have? I think you had someone that's gonna perform live too, right?
Well, oh yes, thank you for that. Ida Paraíso, she's gonna be She is with Dance Central New York studio.
Okay.
And she's also located on Forest Avenue. She has a beautiful, big, large studio there. It's on Forest, the plaza, where it's right next to Taco Bell. You have Taco Bell, you have
South
shop.
Avenue, Forest and South.
Yes. So she's right at the corner. You look up, and it's a big white building. It's round on the corner. I'm sorry if I don't remember the number of the address, but I know it's right on Forest Avenue. Dance Central, New York. She's going to be with us.
Okay.
She was with us for the Salsa Dance Festival. And she's bringing her students and her crew
Nice.
for that day. So she's going to be also giving out those amazing salsa and bachata dance lessons out there.
Awesome.
So they're going to be with us again for this event for September 20th. I'm telling you guys, don't miss it. Get your tickets, man. I'm going to send out the link also, after this live, and check it out. Everything is in the ticket description, so you guys can see what we have. And I have to update that, so I'm sorry about that. It's been crazy, a little crazy for me, but definitely we have to get back on track. So check that out for that. So I think that, I'm like a Walter Mercado over here with all
Y
these.
que reciben de mí mucho, pero
Oh,
mucho amor.
Una visión. Okay, I think Danny already said much about the United restaurant. So please, guys, don't forget. When are they opening again?
Mid-September, we're looking at. Mid-September. Might be earlier, might be sooner, but I'll be putting everything on Facebook, on my Facebook page, Instagram. Mid-September.
Okay.
It's going to be a banging grand opening. You don't want to
Yes.
miss that one.
Yes, definitely. We have to put that out there as well, and to help and support small business owners,
That's right.
especially restaurateurs. Restaurateurs, they go through a lot of red tape. They have to go through a lot of certifications and all that stuff. Believe me, my partner, my ex-business partner, she owned a cafe, and I learned a lot from that.
Yeah.
So, it's a lot of work.
It is a
Yeah.
lot of
Blood,
work.
sweat, tears, and money.
Yeah, but you know what? All of that gets paid off at the end result, right? Because when you see the people coming, you see the people eating,
Yeah.
they're drinking, they're having a great time, and that is when your vision comes to life and your passion, and it's like all that hard work was so worth it,
Yeah.
because now look at the results of that,
Of course.
so that is, it's a beautiful thing. And that's why I say, guys, you got to come down and support. And United 695 Bay Street in Staten Island. So it's not that far from the ferry neither.
No.
It's like maybe 10 minutes on the bus maybe, or 5 minutes from the ferry if you're driving in, but it's right there.
And they have
So,
parking.
And we have parking. There'll be valet parking. There's parking in the back.
Mira para allá. You can't say, oh no, I don't want to take the bus. So no.
Lots of entertainment too. There's
Yes.
gonna be comedy night. There's gonna be karaoke night. There's gonna be movie night. There's gonna be
Cuba night.
all kind of nights. Every night you could think of. We're gonna have it at United.
That's
But I'm
awesome.
very
And
excited.
we're working on the for Christmas.
yes, the toy drive.
the toy drive for Christmas.
There'll be a toy drive starting November,
Mm-hmm.
and I just gotta pick a date because also what I like about Carlos and Elizabeth is that they're also looking to do for the community. Because without the community, we're nothing, right?
That's right.
Promoters are nothing without the community. Restaurants are nothing without the community. So they want to do stuff for the community. So Joe had brought up to do a toy drive at United. And then pick a day in December before Christmas where we could have Santa. on
Brunch
the
with Santa.
stage, Brunch with Santa or something.
Yeah.
And have the kids come in and, and give out gifts to the kids. Which, that's something I've been wanting to do for the longest time too. I don't know if I'll be Santa or maybe.
And then Michelle brought up to do Three Kings Day.
Three Kings Day, yes.
Yes.
Which, as we know, for the Hispanic community, that's even bigger than Christmas.
That's
Yeah.
our Christmas.
Yeah,
actually.
and that's when, for the Hispanic community, that's when Christmas actually ends, right after
Yeah.
Three Kings
Right,
Day.
Yeah.
right. I know.
It starts in late November.
Starts late November and ends early January.
Yep. Very
Oh
true.
my God. Yes. Well, you see, that's why, we got to mention these things and support it. And shout out to United on their Halloween party.
Oh, yes. Hey, Betty, yeah. I forgot
Halloween party.
And
Nice.
Roberto Gonzalez, yes, he made a comment the other day that, not the other day, a few minutes ago, about he can't wait for the next event next year for the, but Roberto, come down September 20th.
Well, thank you, Roberto. I appreciate that. Make sure you guys join Staten Island Puerto Rican Alliance on Facebook.
Tell them.
Everything will be posted there. All the upcoming events. If you join it, you'll see that a lot of times I don't just post events. I also post, like right now, MTA is hiring.
Right.
I post that. I post a lot of stuff to help out our community.
Right.
Jobs. I've been posting back to school stuff. Anything that will help anyone in need. Doesn't have to just be you. It could be someone that you know.
Right.
Just pass the word on to them. But join our page and you'll see everything is there. I post, I don't even know how many times a day I post. Sure, I don't think I sleep that much.
No, you don't sleep.
I know.
And then when you don't sleep, you don't let nobody else sleep.
I know.
As a matter of fact,
You hear ding, ding, ding.
as a matter of fact, I got scolded while I was on vacation
I
because I'm over
know.
here chatting with you guys.
By Ivy.
By
Ivy.
Ivy,
said, yeah,
Ravage.
down on mine.
and Nena.
I'm sure your wife too.
Oh, no, she just gave me the look.
She gave you a look.
That was
Look,
it.
that was it.
That's all you need is that look, right? You already know.
But this is how passionate I am about us.
Right.
I love our group. I love our committee.
Right.
I'm always, anything you guys need, please just let me know. If I'm able to do it, I will do it. If I don't have to sleep to help you guys out, I will. This is my group. This is our team.
Right.
I'm in it for the long haul. For everyone. Everyone in our team, everyone in our community, everyone. I love this group. I mean, I
That's
get
it.
emotional.
We're
and
stuck
I
with
can't-
Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're stuck with him.
Stuck with Joe. Yeah, that's it. Well, we love you
No,
too,
but
Joe,
thank
man.
you.
And Danny, of course.
Thank you. But when he
Yes.
said he wanted to do this, I was like, of course, let's go. Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
You see how a certain situation brings people together, right? And how mysteriously the world works, right?
Most definitely.
And of course, I was bringing God because I talk about God because He's the one that brings these things together as well. Connecting this one to that one, and I always say we're always separated by the sixth person. It's 6 degrees of separation. So and Staten Island is small. So
4
it's like
degrees.
it's at 4 degrees. I'm telling you, it is, and it's just like but there's a purpose there. There's a cause there, and definitely that's why these things are created with the people that care and have the same passion and have the same goals. So when everybody has the same like-minded ways, then of course there is an alliance to create,
That's right.
right? So here we are.
That's right.
SIPRA.
And the alliance is not just for the people; it's for businesses too.
Right.
We want them involved with everything that we do as well. I mean, without them, people wouldn't be going to certain places and whatnot that we're gonna be in.
Right.
We need everybody, businesses, individuals,
Right.
everyone.
Right.
Come on through. We
Definitely.
open our arms.
This is what it is, and creating something like this, like I said, is very well needed out here in the island. Because I'm like, I did a little research, and I was like, there's 95,000 Latinos on Staten Island alone. So I was like, wow, that's a lot.
It's a lot.
I was like, where the hell are they? On a tongue. They all
Spread
came to the
out.
festival.
They're spread.
But you know what? They do show up. So
Yeah.
shout out to all of those Latin businesses out there, Latin community. And she said, Patsy said,
Yes,
we have
we
a
do,
phenomenal
Patsy.
team.
Yes,
family.
we do.
Yes, you guys do. Yeah.
No, Betty. Yes, we do, because you're part of the team too, Betty.
Yeah, Betty.
And I didn't shout out the Halloween party. We will be having a Halloween party at United.
Okay. So I'm
get
sure.
get your costumes ready.
Yes, I'm sure that everything will be listed on social media and our Facebook. Tell us what's the name of the Facebook again?
So the Facebook page is Staten Island Puerto Rican Alliance. Just start typing in Staten Island Puerto Rican
Yeah.
and you'll see Alliance pop up. On there, we also have our other social media. We have
Instagram.
X. We have Instagram. Oh my
TikTok.
God, I'm old. TikTok. And there's another one. I think I don't know what. Or is it
Lala,
Facebook?
where's Lala? She knows.
Oh, she's doing something with her family. That's why she couldn't come tonight. But yeah.
Yeah, so all of the social media links I'm going to have after this live. And that's why I say if you can't catch the live, catch the replay, because on the replay is where I'll be posting all of the information on how to get in contact with these gentlemen. So definitely that's what it is. So we have about 3-4 weeks, man.
3, 2
You
and a
know
half.
what- you know what we-
I'm extending it.
But you know what we call that, right? You know what promoters call that when
What,
we get
crunch
to
time?
crunch time? We call it guerrilla marketing. So now
Yeah.
is when we get.
Yeah, well, that's why we're here today. And like I said,
We need everybody to come out.
Yes.
Listen, cubano, peruano, El salvadoreño,
Colombiano,
nicaragueño,
everybody. Definitely.
Mexicano, wherever you from, you speak Spanish,
Vente
be
pa'
there
acá.
that day.
That's
Be
right.
there that day. Let's fill up that stadium. Let's see how much it could really hold.
That's right. Let them
Yeah.
know, right? That's
Yeah.
And listen, people
Break the
don't-
concrete. I don't care.
Espérate, my insurance carajo. Ray's gonna kill me. He was like, Marcia, $2 million over here. I was like, damn, Joe. I'm telling you, man.
Come up and show up. That's what you got to do.
Show up and show out,
Have
definitely.
a good time.
Have a great time.
That's the purpose of doing these things, right? And a lot of people don't know what it is to be behind the scenes and creating these things. So definitely,
Definitely Patsy.
yeah, Patsy, 1/3 of them showed up last June to the festival.
And that was just the Puerto Ricans.
I know, right? We have a big Mexican community out here in Staten Island. So, and they're very supportive as well.
Well, South American in general.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
A lot.
So
Yes.
there's a lot of there. Even if you don't speak Spanish.
That's right. Listen, the rhythm has no language.
Yes, come and enjoy the culture, man. And we're very loving people, and we like to feed you. So,
Also, if you want to be a sponsor, you
Yes.
could email me, joe@SIPRA25.org, and I will get you to the appropriate person that handles sponsors. We will send you a deck, right? Am I getting the terminology right?
yes, yes, yes,
As far as levels. And if you just want to donate, listen, just write to there too.
yes.
We'll get you a link to donate. Everything is appreciated. You could do a penny, send me a penny. Pennies add up.
They sure do. I got a big jar in my house. I can't even move it from the corner.
And that's probably $200 in there, probably.
Probably, right? You think it's so much more because it's, all of that stuff. But yeah, definitely. So, like I said, I came out early, for this purpose, for this event, Hispanic Heritage Cultural Celebration, September 20th. The ticket link is going to be up. And you could go to my website too. You could get the links there too for the tickets, created4youartistmarket.com. You could go ahead and on the homepage, if you scroll down, you'll see the link right there. It'll take you straight to the ticket link. So there are so many different ways of where you can find that. And it's also the link, it's in my bio. So it's on my website, it's on my Instagram bio, and it's all across my platforms. So if you follow me and if you know the website, you could get the tickets through there. But definitely, of course, with Staten Island Puerto Rican Alliance, if you go on Facebook, on Instagram, I'm pretty sure that they have a link set up for them to go. Or if not, they could go. There's no website yet.
Website be up and running soon.
Yes.
I just spoke to a web developer yesterday, so
Yes.
excited. Can't
Yes, I know. He's like, send me pictures. So this guy over here on the chat, he drives me crazy. I love it.
wait. Well, I'm in Mexico.
I was like, carajo, coño.
Oh, yeah.
So any last words, guys? Yourself,
Well-
about SIPRA? Go ahead.
Thank you, Marcy, for having us here. It's been great pleasure and honor. Thank you for being part of our team. And thank you to all the listeners and followers. Please remember to join our page, get everything in there, Even have some comedy stuff, some cooking stuff. I think I've posted as well. Gonna have a good time. And even though it's Staten Island Puerto Rican Alliance, it's for all Latinos. Everybody is welcomed.
Yes.
Thank you once again.
Thank you, guys. Danny.
Yes, thank you, Marcy, for having us.
Yes.
It was a good experience. I've never done a podcast before.
Really?
Never been
Well,
on a
it won't be your
podcast.
last, I'm sure.
Yeah, me too. My first time too.
Oh, look at that. Bunch of virgins over here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But thank you, thank you for the listeners, the watchers, on Facebook.
Yes.
Yeah, just be on the lookout for everything that we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be
It's only gonna get bigger and
we're
better.
gonna be doing a lot of stuff.
Bigger and
a
better.
lot of stuff. And
Yes.
it's gonna be good stuff, and just be on the lookout for it.
Yes. Well, definitely, of course, since I'm part of the alliance over here. So definitely, of course, everything that we're doing will be posted up on across the platforms. So definitely, thank you, Joe. Thank you, Danny, for being here today. And don't forget, September 20th, guys, please. September 20th. Okay?
Call out of work.
Oh, and after party at United.
After
Oh,
party
yeah.
at United. Okay, so definitely keep that in mind. But don't wait for the after party. Come
No,
to the
come
party
to
for
the
the
main
after
event.
party.
The stadium is the main event.
There you go. And then
That's the main
United is
event.
after. Definitely.
That's right.
That's
That's
right.
where-
It's after that party.
Yeah, after that party,
Yeah.
then we do the
Joe,
As a matter of fact, can we do something for them? Like if they show the ticket stub, like maybe
yeah, we'll do
something
something.
off.
Yeah.
that would be a good idea.
we'll work on that.
yeah,
we'll work on it.
Definitely.
Show us the ticket stub that you went to the event. We'll work on that.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. You see, the mind is always working.
Joe's always Joe's
Oh, I
brain's
never
always
done this
working.
before. Okay.
Yeah. Never done this before.
Mira eso, I'm telling you, man. Oh, my God. Well, listen, we've come to the end of the show, but I want to thank everybody that was tuning in and watching the show. Let your voices be heard. Like I said, if you can't catch the live, catch the replay. It's going to be on all across the platforms, our YouTube channel, Facebook, and our Instagram. Instagram are little short videos, but if you want to see the whole full interview, of course, it will be uploaded onto our YouTube channel. So, and of course, like I said, it's going to be, we're coming back October. We're continuing and picking up where we left off last year for 50 Plus and Fabulous. So we're excited about that. And of course, I'm excited to have my co-host with me, Myra Sanchez. So there's going to be lots going on and lots of networking events as well because, Creative for You Artist Market, it's only seasonal from spring up until fall. And then from winter on, everything is networking and workshops for small businesses. And we want the Latino community to jump on that as well. So we'll be posting all of that. So make sure that you guys are following us, following them. Follow. Click and subscribe.
And share.
And share it.
And
You have to
share.
share it. Make everybody know that we are here. So, like I said, thank you for everyone that's been listening. And thank you guys. Until next time.
Bendiciones, buenas noches.
All right, guys.
Awesome. Thank you.
You good, Kimbra?